everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber from Jersey, and now rocking with Jersey Flow 2. And listen, today we got the big body Miyagi. We got the big SHAQ diesel build. Yes, sir. So before we get into this video, do me a quick favor. Can y'all drop a like and drop a comment on the video? We're trying to hit that 20K. We're on that 19K grind. Appreciate y'all boys. But let's get straight into this video because, man, this build right here is a nasty inside build. So let's get straight into the build. Of course, you're going to be a center. I'm going to put him at 7 foot, 250 pounds, 7'10 wingspan. Although SHAQ in real life is actually 7'1, 324 pounds. But I promise you, if you try to recreate that in this game, you're going to be limited with basically nothing. It's just too high of a weight, and the game is not structured that way. Now, this is the best attributes as I can see this build actually working in terms of being in the rec, being in the pro-am. Now, as far as park, I wouldn't necessarily bring this build into the park, and I'm going to show you guys exactly why, just based off the speed and acceleration. Now, you probably can get away with it, but it's probably going to be a little difficult, and I would just bring it into the pro-am, especially, you know, you go in there with randoms. This build is definitely going to dominate. You're going to get an A+ grade. You're going to get a lot of rebounds, and you're going to be a killer down low. Now, everything was put in the right categories, such as numbers and the badges, for a reason. Now, to start off, we went with a close shot of an 84, and the reason why, every tick matters. I wanted to get gold masher because it improves a player's ability to finish well around the rim, especially over small defenders. You're already 7 foot with a 7'10 wingspan, so you're going to be killing a lot of like guards, small forwards, even power forwards down low. Now, next up, we went with a driving layup of a 55. I'm gonna be honest, we didn't really care about this. It kind of just slides along with other things. Now, driving dunk, we went with a 65. The only reason why we did that, we want to be able to dunk the ball, not just stand it. And I chose 65 because it unlocks special dunk packages. The Dwight Howard dunk packages releases at driving dunk of a 65, so you definitely want to go at least 65 driving dunk. Now, since we're in here, we might as well go over this. As you guys can see, elite standing big, we already have the standing dunk. Now, the vertical, you have to have it at a 75, which is why I left it like that, because you want to be able to unlock elite standing bigs, which is the whole point of this video. So make sure your standing dunk and your vertical meet the requirements. As always, before you make a build, you always want to look at the requirements. So as y'all can see, we got the driving dunk for the Dwight Howard. We got a standing dunk of a 92, which means we're going to get elite dunks, but you got to make sure your vertical is at a 75. Now, post control is at a 61. I wish this could have went higher, but you can make different variations of SHAQ. I figured make a pro-am version of catching rebounds, defending the rim, and just dotting people. So this is a mix of a like hybrid kind of SHAQ, but it fits the pro-am game style. Like I said, I wish we could have went a little crazier with the post control, but I did have some extra points, and I brought it up to a 61, which unlocks, you know, back down punisher, post fade, post spin, and then the biggest one out of all that is the post playmaker. As y'all can see, we get it on gold, so whenever you get that rebound, you want to just kick it out to one of your teammates, which is very big. Now, free throws at a 56, and no, I didn't put it there because this is a SHAQ build. I feel with a 56 you can definitely hit free throws. I've done hit free throws with a 40, and 56 is just right on point. Pass accuracy is at an 86, which is very important on this build because we get the gold break starter, which is an immaculate type of build. You know, you get the rebound, and then, you know, the guards are already running at the other side. You can literally throw this ball from the parking lot. Now, ball handles at a 51, speed with ball, because this build isn't going to be out there ice on. You're not going to be dribbling. It's not that type of build. This is just defend the rim, dot people, stand and dunk. That's exactly what you do on this build. Now, interior defense is at an 88, and the reason why, because I wanted to get post lockdown, because we have the strength. We have strength of a 90, and you're going to be going against other power forwards. You're going to be going up centers, and they're going to try to post you up depending on what type of build it is. So you want to be able to hold your own. Now, the perimeter defense isn't the greatest because you're really not going to be right there. You're going to be playing the hash. You know, you're going to be right there at the rim. Steals at a 60, and the only reason why we put it at a 60 is to get this badge, obviously, just in case they throw pass in the lanes, you'll be right there. Now block, we have that gold anchor. Chase down artist is on silver and pogo stick is on gold. I wish the chase down artist was on gold, but as you can see, this build really isn't the fastest, so I feel like silver is at a right spot. Now offensive rebound is at a 93 because you get that Hall of Fame box out beast, and if you switch it to a 92, it makes the biggest difference in the world. Now rebound chaser, post playmaker, like this build is just phenomenal. Now you could play around with this, use this as a template and switch it around, but I feel like this is going to be the right build for rep. Now speed is at a 66, acceleration is at a 51, strength is at a 90. This is also a big factor. Look at this, you get the Hall of Fame box out beast, you get gold brick wall, and you get post lockdown, you get gold immovable enforcer, and obviously the vertical has to be at a 75, and the stamina is at a 95. So this is the hybrid SHAQ build for the rec center. This build will work especially if you go for rec playing with randoms, and if you have your own team, you could definitely make this build work. Now I'm surprised we didn't get any shades of like any, like, you know, like SHAQ in there, some type of SHAQ, but it's all right. We got Will Chamberlain in there, and the build is a defensive anchor. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's your boy Jers. Stay blessed. Who knows what we're gonna do next, and I'm out here. Yeah.
You are now watching the Prince of all savages, Jers Flow 201. You better subscribe or else.